Have you ever gone past a fire station and seen a black and white spotted dog and thought, why are these dogs so associated with firefighting? I know I have. You see Dalmatians on firehouse logos, in kids' books, old cartoons, even in movies. But what do they actually have to do with putting out fires? Well, I have the answer. Today we're going to be looking into the history of Dalmatians, what made them working dogs, and by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how they earned their place in firehouse history. Remember, nature is random and chaotic. Let's start with the dog itself. Dalmatians are medium-sized, they're sleek, they're athletic, and they're built for endurance. They're also intelligent and protective, and also known for being pretty stubborn. These dogs are not lazy. They need to run. They need stimulation, and they're not the type to nap all day while you work. Their most iconic trait, obviously, the spots. Another unique thing about Dalmatians is that they have a genetic link to deafness. Unfortunately, it's connected to the same gene that gives them their spotted coats. That does make training them a bit more challenging, but certainly not impossible. Now let's talk history, and I do have a history degree. It does exist. So I love when I can incorporate history into animal stories. The breed gets its name Dalmatians from Dalmatia, a region along the Adriatic Sea in what's now Croatia. While their exact origin isn't 100% clear, they have been around for centuries and served a bunch of different roles during that time. Guard dogs, war dogs, hunting dogs, and most importantly for our story, carriage dogs. Back in the 17 and 1800s, Dalmatians were trained to run, and they were trained to run alongside horse-drawn carriages. They trot next to the horses or ahead of them, helping to clear the road and protect the carriage from either thieves, other animals, or anything else that came. Dalmatians are fast, alert, and they look impressive, so they became kind of a status symbol for the aristocrats. Not these aristocrats. But they weren't just for show, these were legit working dogs. So how does this all connect with firefighting? Before fire trucks, firefighters used horse-drawn fire wagons. And when they needed dogs to help, Dalmatians were the perfect dog for the job. They have experience working with horses. For some reason, they just get along really well with horses. They have the endurance and they don't spook easy in chaotic environments. Their role was to run alongside the fire wagon, help clear the way, and keep the horses calm while things get hectic. And at night, they would guard the firehouse and all of the gear. They weren't just pets, they were part of the crew. It was a natural progression from protecting fancy carriages to riding with the firefighters. But why were Dalmatians chosen to be firefighting dogs? There's a reason, and it is not just a random reason. Dalmatians are built for long distance running. They are somehow great with horses. They're naturally protective and they're alert and already trained to work in a fast moving, high pressure situation. They're loyal, reliable, and brave. Exactly what you would want on your side when you're fighting a fire. Alright, let's pump the brakes. Before we continue, we're going to take it to this handsome man who's got some real daddy vibes going. This is Dave, the co-host of Force of Nature podcast, and he's going to tell us a bit about our sponsor.
Tell me about your childhood. So then in the third grade, my teacher said I was bananas, and I wasn't sure what that meant. Oh, I just got a text from my guild. I got a banana split. See ya. Well, okay. Same time next week. Oh, this is my professional opinion that my patient is going bananas for bananas. Well, you are what you eat. Ooh, lunch. Bananas. Nature's superfruit.
Wow, thank you, Dave, and thank you, bananas. Well, ever since the invention of automobiles, horses are now obsolete when it comes to firefighting, which also makes Dalmatians kind of obsolete. But the tradition of Dalmatians being a part of firefighting has stuck around for decades. Today, they are more of mascots or companions for the fire crew. They are a living symbol of the past and a tribute to how firefighting used to be. From 101 Dalmatians, which is a great movie. I have not seen it in so long, I should probably watch it again. Cruella de Vil is an excellent villain. And to be honest, it would make a good coat. So what about Dalmatians as a pet? Dalmatians are great dogs, but they are not for everyone. They need a lot of exercise, they need a lot of structure, they need a lot of training. But if you're an experienced dog owner, they might be the right dog for you. Just don't get one thinking that it's going to be a chill lap dog. Dalmatians are high energy, high performance, high maintenance, and full of personality. So now you know Dalmatians aren't just some random firefighting house mascots. They actually had a role to play in history. These dogs were bred for speed, endurance, and loyalty, and their connection with the horses and the firefighters unmatched. And still to this day you see them being represented as the top dog for firefighters around the world. Thank you for watching. This is Force of Nature Show, and be sure to let me know what kind of content you want. Do you want more animal stories? Do you want more animal attack stories? You want more animals in history? I've got all of it. And if you want more long-form content, go ahead and check out the podcast. We have over 130 episodes. We've got all kinds of content that you could possibly think of involving animals. So go check it out wherever you get your podcasts. And if you like this one, drop a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.